I am such a huge Star Wars fan that I decided to try my hand at acting and audition for the new Star Wars movie. Alright, hey guys, I'm Humagoop. I'm auditioning for the role of anything, so just get into it. Try or do not try. There is no try. It's a trap! Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, I am your father. No, that's not true. That's... line? Maybe I should just stick to the video games. I think it's safe to say that everyone knows what Star Wars is, and if you don't, well, what are you doing here? Get out. I don't love you like I used to. They're some of the highest grossing films of all time. Well, the bad ones are. But if you account for inflation, Star Wars is near the top. There are 6 main Star Wars movies ranging from really good to, well, this. And there are way more games. There's a lot of games. So many games, in fact, I had no idea which ones I wanted to talk about until I started at the beginning. One of the first Star Wars games simply titled Star Wars for the NES. It was released in 1991, but fuck that game. We're talking about Super Star Wars. I had no idea this trilogy existed, but as soon as I heard the name, I knew I had to play them. Starting with the original Super Star Wars. So yeah, I'm gonna go play it now. Okay, bye. Super Star Wars starts the trilogy off by covering Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, with one of those scrolly walls of text. You know the one. It's this one. You play as Luke, running and blasting everything in sight, and gee willikers is it fun. 2 words. Infinite scorpions. Nope. And for that matter, infinite enemies. This game is a run and gun, meaning you do a lot of this, and you do a lot of this. This is actually insanely fun just running through blasting everything as you make your way through the level to the boss, a really small pit monster. Just shoot it until it explodes Contra style and level 1 is done. In between stages, there's text telling you the progression of the story. R2-D2 has been captured by the Jawas. We must find him. Hey! Whoa! Land speeder. Flying around in a land speeder is really fun, although I have no idea how to fly it. Whee! You just shoot all the Jawas for health and use the jets to turn and go faster, then make your way to the sandcrawler. Yes, I finally get to use a lightsaber. Health sword? Apparently there are multiple upgrades you can get, including health bar increase, a score multiplier, shields, and better blasters, most of which you keep until you die. Oh boy, platforming. This definitely isn't the highlight of the game. Hard to control, fall and you start over, you get the picture. The worst part is that enemies will jump into you, making you fall to your death or at least make you start over, which is incredibly frustrating. You go into the sandcrawler with a mixture of platforming and shooting things until you fight this lava beast and save R2-D2. Following the storyline of the movie, Obi-Wan Kenobi is our only hope, so you gotta go find him. Shoot, jump, fall, get angry, repeat. Found him! Hey, Princess Leia needs your help. Ugh, I'm getting too old for this. Take this lightsaber, get the fuck out. Alright, lightsaber time! The lightsaber changes the game completely, as it's a short-range weapon that's very strong. You can still change your blaster when it's needed, but like, why would you do that? Lightsaber. Fight your way through the level and fight this giant rat with Dhalsim arms to get another land speeder level. This time around is much harder as you seem to take more damage or the enemies are more aggressive. Either way, there's a lot more this time, but I enjoyed the challenge of mastering the controls and racing off to Tatooine. Here we meet 2 more playable characters, Chewbacca and Han Solo. Chewie starts in the Cantina with the second most powerful blaster, which is easily upgraded to the most powerful, making Cantina a breeze as you make your way to Han. Holy crap! Tony! I thought I told you no more Galar boss monsters in the bar! Sorry! You then recruit Han, who starts with the most powerful blaster upgrade, making him incredibly OP for the run and gun stages, as his blaster is even stronger than the lightsaber. You play basically the same level that you did with Luke, but eventually you make your way down to whatever this place is where everything hurts you. And then, it happened. One of the hardest boss fights in the game, the Hover Combat Carrier. I must have fought this at least 20 times, learning more and more about it as I went. You have to take out the 3 guns and 2 jets, all of which non-stop hurt you until you can actually take down its health. I hate this thing. Just wanted to make that clear. We apparently make it to the Millennium Falcon and quickly get to the Death Star. If I didn't know this movie, I'd have no idea what was going on as there had been no mention of who the bad guys are or what we're trying to do. Nonetheless, we infiltrate the Death Star, which is surprisingly easy. You just kinda have to avoid these holes and that's about it. Even the bosses are pretty easy, which is weird for this late in the game. The next level is very similar, but you make your way deeper into the Death Star and find Princess Leia and oh. Hey, Princess. Wanna go blow up the Death Star, brother? Now to single-handedly blow up the tractor beam, which means a lot of shooting. We then apparently escape the Death Star, which seemingly has next to zero defense, and get ready for the final strike. A cutscene shows us a very anticlimactic fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, and then the debriefing of how to destroy the Pokeball, I mean Death Star. Whoa, okay, we're flying very fast, oh god. This is the last vehicle stage where you have to destroy all the towers and fighters, but I can't tell if it's hard or not. You're on a rail system this time, only able to move left and right, and there's no time to aim your shot, so I just kinda sat back and shot as fast as possible. It randomly cuts to you in the trench of the Death Star trying to fight a barrage of torpedoes and fighters until the timer goes out and you hear, "Use the Force, Luke." Okay. Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Thank you, game. The ending cutscene shows the heroes getting the reward in front of these things, and another wall of text appears before the credits.
Congratulations, you have destroyed the Death Star and won another victory against the evil Galactic Empire. The Imperial forces have retreated and you have brought freedom to this part of the galaxy, but be careful for the Empire might strike back. Well.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this video on Super Star Wars. I had a lot of fun playing this game and making this video, so it means a lot. If you enjoyed this video, please share it around with a like and feel free to subscribe if you want to catch future videos. I make them sometimes. Thanks again for watching everybody, I'm HappyMaskGamer and I'll see you next time.